Hi, it's Ingrid. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have yet another book haul. This wasn't intentional. I don't know how I ended up buying so many books. But I discovered this thing called online shopping, which I've never really done. But then I bought something online once and apparently I have no self-control anymore. Because this isn't good. I will say, some of these are bought in store. 4 of them. The rest is online. So I have 15 books that are already unboxed. Like I said, 4 of them are bought in store. 11 I already opened because I got them like earlier this month and I didn't think that the rest of them would come at the same time, so I didn't wait. But I have 4 packages. I don't know how many books are in there. I don't know if I've gotten all of the books I've ordered because it doesn't say which books are being shipped together. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna start with the ones I bought first and we're just gonna go in order after when I got them. The first book I'm going to show you is Reckless by Elsie Silver. This is the 4th book in the Chestnut Spring series. It just came out this month. I have still not read any of the Chestnut Spring books, but I have all 4, so I'm very excited to read them soon. I'm thinking about maybe bringing them on vacation with me and reading them there. I feel like it's fitting considered. I don't know what all of them are about, but I think like it's giving like country, like cowboy romance. The first book I think is about a bull rider. I don't know if the rest of them are the same thing, but it's like a small town romance. And I'm going to America this summer to a country festival, so I feel like it's fitting to bring these books. Yeah, I don't want to read the back of it because like I'm afraid it's going to spoil something in the others. I don't know if it will, but I'm very excited to read this. The next book I got is Queen Charlotte. The reason I got this is because I've seen so many TikToks about the show. And I still haven't watched Bridgerton, so like I don't know anything about this universe. I read the first book, but that's not the point. I didn't really care for Bridgerton, this show, but then I saw clips of this show and I was so intrigued and I really want to watch that. And then I saw the book, so I just really wanted it. And I think the cover is very pretty, even though I don't normally like movie or TV covers, but I've seen a few that I actually really like recently. I have another book with a movie cover, which I love. Which is kind of weird. I feel like I've gotten some new book habits or feelings towards different things recently. It's not the point of this video. But I don't know what this is about. It's obviously about Queen Charlotte. And I think like her life, her marriage. I don't really know. I don't want to know. I don't want to spoil it. I want to go into this blind. The next 3 books I'm going to show you I ordered online from my bookstore. The first one I think is very obvious because everyone is buying it. Fourth Wing. Did not get the sprayed edges or the hardcover because I just didn't want a hardcover, so I got this. And I'm very happy with it. I'm currently reading it. I'm attempting to film a reading vlog. Don't know how that's going to turn out. But we're trying. So I'm like halfway through it now, I think. On page 216. And I really like it so far. But if you want all of my opinions, you're gonna have to wait for the reading vlog. This is about Violet, who lives in this world where there's this school, kind of academy, where you have to go into different things. There's like dragon riders, there's scribes, I don't know what the rest are. But she is training to become a rider. And there's dragons, and there's killing, and you have to compete to get a dragon, and that's all I can say without spoiling anything. In that package, I also got a new release that I am so excited for, and that is Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. If you know me, you would know that I love Ali Hazelwood with all my heart. She's my favorite author. You could say that all her books are the same, and it's like the same thing in all of them, which I agree with, but I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I need it. To me, her books are just so simple, and it always makes me feel things, which is exactly what I want of a book. Like, I know that I will get like love, heartbreak, anger, all of that in this book. So it's amazing, and I'm very excited to read it. Also, I think these colors are very pretty. I had to say that. The third book in that package was Enola Holmes. I still don't know how to say that last word. The Case of the Missing Marks, I think might be right. I think I said it wrong in my reading log, 24-hour reading challenge. I read some of these. Yeah. This is about Enola Holmes, Sherlock Holmes' younger sister. She wakes up on her 14th birthday and sees that her mother is missing. Then her brothers get into town, try to put her into boarding school. She just wants to find her mom. And then she meets Tewkesbury, the Marks of Basilweather, and he's also missing. And you see their little adventure together. Enola Holmes, the movie, is one of my favorite movies. It's such a comfort movie to me, so I just had to buy the book. I need to buy this. When I read it, and I loved it, so I need the rest of the series as well. And again, like I said, the movie covers, I usually hate them, but this is so cute. I might be biased because Henry Cavill is on the cover, but I like the rest of it as well. I feel like it's very fitting to like Enola's mind. I might be reading way too much into this, but I think it fits the story. This I got not last week, maybe? Wait. It doesn't matter when I got it, but I got a package and I opened it, and I should have filmed it, I know that. But I feel like this is filled with things that the people will enjoy. I got Imagine Me and Find Me, a book and a novella in the Shatter Me series. I'm trying to collect the whole thing. I've read the first book in this series and the first novella, but I want to do a reading vlog where I read the whole series. Don't know if it's gonna happen, but I would love for it to actually happen. So we're gonna put it out there, so maybe that makes me do it. I'm not gonna say too much about them because I'm scared of reading the back of them because I don't want to spoil anything for myself or for you guys. So we're just gonna move on, but I'm very excited to read these. Some other books that are very, very popular, and I still haven't read them, but I decided to buy them, is A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Winds and Ruin, and A Court of Frost and Starlight. The three books that I'm missing in the ACOTAR series. I bought A Court of Thorns and Roses a long time ago, still haven't read it. Should I have bought these without knowing if I'm gonna like it? No. But I did it anyways, and I think I'm gonna love it. These are huge though. I hate that. I don't like big books. I don't want to read a big book, but they're very cute, they're very pretty, and they would look very good on my shelf. Moving on to Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. I read the first Percy Jackson book last year, I think. I liked it. When I look back on it, I loved it. But then I checked Goodreads and I gave it 3 stars. Don't remember why. But I still think about the book. I'm very excited to continue the series. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know how to explain Percy Jackson to you. You probably know, because I'm very late on this whole series. But I think Percy is a demigod who's living in the human world, and then things happen and he meets the gods. That's my best explanation without spoiling. Then, also last week, I think me and my mom decided to go to a mall. It's like kind of far away. It's not far away, it's a few cities away. And she says I've been there before, but I don't remember it. But every time we've drove past it, I've been thinking there's a bookstore in there and I really want to go in. And I was so disappointed, because it had one tiny little shelf with English books. And I don't read Norwegian books, so I need the English section. And when it's this small, I wasn't very happy. And also, that book, now, that store usually have like a deal, 3 for 2. You buy 3, you get 1 free. They didn't, even though that's like a full like store thing. You get it online and in every single of those bookstores. So why didn't I get it there? So I bought 2. I got The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. Everyone's talking about Sarah Adams recently, probably because she just released Practice Makes Perfect, which I'm going to get eventually. I still haven't, like in case I don't like her writing. But I got this, very popular. I'm probably gonna read it this summer. And then I also got When in Rome, also by Sarah Adams, and I want to read that this summer as well. I don't know what The Cheat Sheet is about, but this one is a pop star, I think a singer, an artist, going away for a while into a small town, and she meets this guy who doesn't know she's an artist. I might be wrong, but I know she's a singer, and meets a guy in a small town. That's all I know, really. I never really read the back of books and like learn what they're about. I just buy them, which might be bad, but I feel like I have pretty good ratings on all of the books I've read so far, so I'm gonna continue doing it. Then yesterday I was so excited. I ordered like quite a few books a while ago. It took some time to get it, but now they're here. First of all, I got Collided by Lauren Asher. It's the second book in the Dirty Air series. Yeah. Should I have gotten the first one first? Yes, but it was not in my control. I just got the second one. I think the whole series is about Formula 1 drivers. I know the first one is. Yeah. The series is about Formula 1. And I have wanted to watch Formula 1 for so long, but I wanted to do it while I was reading these books. So I've waited. Every time I watch YouTube, I get this ad from one of the drivers saying like, "Are you ready, Norway?" And I know that it's a marketing thing, but I want to watch this. So, very excited. A reading vlog is coming. I don't know when, but it is coming. And I think the one that I was the most excited for, Demon in the Wood by Leigh Bardugo. I am obsessed with Leigh Bardugo, the Grishaverse, all of it. I have a shelf over here dedicated to Leigh Bardugo, so I just had to get this. This is like a Darkling. This is like a Darkling prequel story about his life before becoming the Darkling. So, this is a graphic novel. Honestly, didn't know that before I bought it. But I'm not against it. I've read, in Ruin and Rising, at the end of Ruin and Rising, there's like a Demon in the Wood story. I don't think that's the whole story. I think it's more in this. I might be wrong. But I think there's more of it in this one. So I'm very excited to read it. And I just have to say, when I take this off, it's so pretty. Like, have you seen this? It's so gorgeous. I love it. I'm obsessed. And it's purple. And I love purple. So it's time to open my packages. I'm just gonna start with the one on the top. I don't know what wait. I can't talk. I probably shouldn't show that, so we're gonna keep it this way. I don't know what is gonna be in each package. I know what I've ordered, but I'm not sure if everything is here yet, so hopefully it is, but we're gonna see. So here I've got Redeemed and Wrecked. This is book 3 and 4 in the Dirty Air series. Like I said, a reading vlog is coming. Formula 1 books. Very excited. They're very heavy. Like, I don't know why, but they're like very heavy. And I feel like the pages are extremely white. Like, obviously all books have white pages, but this is not the same. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but these are more yellow and these are very, very white. they're pretty. I'm gonna move on to the next package because I'm very excited. Next up, this is not as heavy, it's very light, I feel like, compared to every other package I've gotten. Always do that. You just have to. Oh. Daisy hates The Great Undoing. I started reading Magnolia Parks this month, so I had to get this as well. This is book 3 in the Magnolia Parks universe. Magnolia Parks is about Magnolia and BJ, who's like very high up in the English social... I don't know. They're famous. They're rich. And there's some drama, and I love it. The writing of that book is so good. I see so many people hate on the writing, and I don't get it, because like I feel like that's the best writing I've seen. I love the way it's written. I feel like it made it so interesting, and I felt so much reading that, so I had to get this as well. This is about Christian and Daisy, and I think you also get Daisy's brother in this. I'm not completely sure, but I think so. And what I like about those books is that it's dual point of view. I think it's that in this one as well. Yes, it is. And something else, you get text messages in here. I know, some people don't like it, but I do. I feel like it's a great way to change up the storytelling and to keep me interested. 2 more packages. I love opening packages, but I'm very sad when it's over. So next up, we got this one. The Language of Thorns by Leigh Bardugo. This is also in the Grisha-verse. It's not really like a story in the same way, like Shadow and Bone, Six of Crows, all of that. But it says The Language of Thorns, Midnight Tales and Dangerous Magic. A collection of 6 lavishly illustrated stories filled with betrayals, romance and revenge. So there's like very short stories. I feel like this is kind of like, I don't know, I might be completely wrong, but I feel like it's like the I don't know the word. I feel like it's kind of like fairy tales in the Grisha verse. So you have like the stories for each of the countries. I'm so excited. It's so pretty. I'm very excited to read it. I'm obsessed with the Grisha verse. I love everything about it. But what is this? Because this can't be all of them. I think I've ordered 3 more books. At least 3. Tape. I hate that. Why? What's the point? We'll see if it's everything. It's not. Wait, does that mean I'm getting another package? How much did I order? Looks like this. On top, we've got Throttled, the first book in the Dirty Air series. I've talked too much about it, so I'm just gonna let it go. Daisy Hates, the second book in the Magnolia Parks universe. Wait! The one I just showed you, Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, that's actually the 4th book. So I'm missing the 3rd one I ordered. Magnolia Parks A Long Way Down. When is that gonna get here? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it kinda does. I'm a little upset because I hoped I got all of them. And it's so annoying to be missing only one. Did I order more? I don't know. It doesn't matter. The Lives of Saints, Leigh Bardugo. It's illustrated, this one as well. Dive into the epic world of international best-selling author Leigh Bardugo with his beautifully illustrated replica of the lives of saints, the Histoire Sanctia, featuring tales of saints drawn from the beloved novels and beyond. This might have been the one I was thinking of when I tried to explain the language of thorns. This is like the stories of the saints. I think it's mentioned in the books. Wait, never mind. I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? I thought this thing was around the whole thing, but it's not. A must-have keepsake from the Grishaverse. I'm gonna read this. I don't know if you care, but I'm gonna read it anyways. Best-selling author Leigh Bardugo takes readers deeper into her world than ever before. Out of the pages of the Shadow and Bone trilogy, from the hands of Alina Starkov to yours, the Histoire Sanctia is fully realized for the first time. These tales include miracles and martyrdoms from familiar saints like Sancta Elisabetta of the Roses and Sancta Ilia in Chains, to the strange and obscure stories of Sancta Ursula, Sancta Maradi, and the Starless Saint. This beautiful collection includes stunning full-color illustrations of each story. I probably butchered those names. That was really bad. There's a lot in here. I didn't think it was going to be this much. Okay, that's kind of scary, but I'm excited to read it. I think that's every book I've gotten recently. Wait, I'm gonna check my order, because I know that I ordered at least one more book. If that gets here tomorrow and I have uploaded this video, I'll be a little upset, not gonna lie. We're gonna open my email and find my little order confirmation. Okay, so the only book I'm missing is Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Down. So I won't be showing you that one. But anyways, I shared a lot of books with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm very excited to read this, and I'm very excited to tell you what I think of them. Peace out, lovers.